Hello everyone, it's Doug McGuff with Ultimate Exercise, which you can find at ultimateexercisestudio.com, drmcguff.com, which is my consultation service, and Body by Science, which can be found at Amazon and bookstores everywhere. Today my message is to high-intensity trainers, to personal trainers, to offer a word of encouragement, because I want to acknowledge that the job you do is really quite difficult. Different professions suffer different rates of burnout. One of the highest rates of burnout occurs in dentistry. And it's because the patients that are coming to them are usually a little bit anxious, the procedures can be uncomfortable, and there is very close and intimate contact with the patient. Same thing is true for high-intensity personal training, in that the training itself is quite uncomfortable. You're asking someone to put out a high degree of effort with a lot of physiological signals coming in that produce exertional discomfort. A lot of times that's dreaded. We select from a population that is not naturally inclined to high output physical performance. That's why they're coming to a personal training center. So you're having to take someone that is not necessarily well suited to this kind of activity and get them through it. With the exertional discomfort comes all sorts of behavioral discrepancies that you have to coach them through, and that is very psychologically difficult for both the trainee and the trainer, because you have to make numerous corrections, but do so in a way that's not discouraging, but is in fact encouraging. So actually getting through a full session with a client, particularly a new client, or a client with any comorbidities or physical ailments, is super challenging. And by the time you rack up 15 or 20 appointments in a day, it can be physically exhausting. And I want you to know that this is normal and that it's expected, and it's why what you do is a profession. And at times you can find that you have your clients that are most challenging, that have the worst motor control, or that have comorbidities. And sometimes you can feel like, what am I doing here exactly? Am I doing any good at all? And I'm here to tell you that your most difficult clients, the ones with the most limitations, those are actually the ones that have the most to gain, that benefit the most from everyone that you're seeing. So even though they are more challenging than some of your other clients, maybe less entertaining to train, I want you to know that those are the very clients that benefit the most from what you do. And I just want to offer everyone a word of encouragement to know that you are doing dope shit in the real world. So keep doing what you're doing, because what you do matters. So for ultimateexercisestudio.com, drmcguff.com, and Body by Science, you guys go out and do some dope shit in the real world.